Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today with some more Scrapdiva designs for the October release. And just keep in mind my coupon code is NAT10, so you can save yourself 10% off of your order if you see any dies that you like. So let me first show you the dies that I played around with. So the first one is Candy Cane Rosette Duo. Super cute. I made the larger one, so there you can see there's two different sizes, and I cut out this piece twice and this piece twice, and I'm assuming it would be the same for this. To create a rosette, you need two of each piece, so to make it large enough to make a rosette. But it's super cute. Love it. The next one that I played around is Santa Book Memory Decks. And that's so cute too. And it has several different layering pieces and little words and presents that you can add onto it. And I love that it has like this page that looks like a book. I love that, which is a layering piece. Then the next one is Peppermint Heart Shaker. Love. Now you can just make it into a peppermint, or you can make it into a shaker. So love those, and you get it in so many different sizes, and I love that idea. Okay, and then I also used the Santa mini album. He's a cutie patootie. Love that. And then the last thing is the actual peppermint candies. And those are the layering pieces. This one's not a shaker, but there's layering pieces, and then there's coordinating circles to go with these. This is not the only two sizes. There's more sizes in there, but you get those, and then you get the circle part so that you can create the little piece of candy. So those are the dies that I played around for this round. So I'll just scooch those out of the way. Okay, so let's start off with the Candy Cane Rosette, which love it, love it, love it. Let me take this out because I'm going to show you guys. So here's the first thing. I made like a little mini wand. So cute. So when you do cut these out, you need two of each of those. This one and this one to make the large, and the same for the other one. And then you layer this piece on top of the solid one. I did let mine dry for quite a while, so it was completely dry before I even attempted to fold it. And I love how this came out. So super cute. And I created a Kadoodle bug little gingerbread and put that in the middle of there. And then these are like lollipop sticks that I bought from Michael's a long time ago. And then I just added a little piece of gingham red ribbon around there to finish it off. But I love how cute. I love it. This is really cute. Next time I'll try the smaller one. But like I said, the key to it is layering it and letting it dry and then folding it up. Okay, so that's the first project. All right, and the second project that I did was the Santa Book Memory Decks, which was this one that I just showed you. And oh no, and I also on this one I used the heart-shaped peppermints shakers. So I used both of those to create this one. And here's what it looks like. So cute. And I love that it looks like a little book. And I put some little, I put some foam under there to make it look more like a book page before I decorated it. And then I used it, I had made two of these little Kadoodle bugs, but then I used 1, 2, 3 of these little peppermints. And like I said, you can also use this as a shaker. I'll definitely be doing that the next round. I'll show it to you how it looks like a shake, or I'll show it to you in shaker form. How about that? I got too many words in my mouth. So I'll show you that next round. And I just love how cute that is. And it's a, and then you can see the little holes down there for the memory decks. But how fun. Nice little cute Christmas memory decks to share with a friend or to make it for yourself, whatever you like. But I do love how that came out. So super fun. And I can't wait to show you guys how they look as a shaker. Super cute. Now, the last project that I'm going to show you is the Santa Claus mini album. So let me show you that one. Now this one I used Erica's clipboard die, and I think this was from last month if I'm not mistaken. But how cute is that little Santa? Is he just not adorable? And this one is, Erica said this one is going to be called Santa 2 because she did have a Santa Claus last year or the year before. So if you're looking for it, just make sure you get the one that has the number 2 on it. The Santa mini album number 2. But look how cute he is. And I love that it came with those little heart glasses. I love them. I borrow them from other dies to put on other dies because I really do like the heart shape for eyeglasses. Really cute. And then I just layered as usual. So under here, well, I'll start at the bottom. This is just like some brown cardstock. Then I did some foam here. Then I added another piece of paper. And then I used some collection paper on top of this. And then I did some foam layers with where his beard was and where the little mustache is and the hat. Because you know me, I like to make it fluffy. And then I just added some pieces from the collection. You know what? I don't even know. Let me get the collection. Hold on, because I can't remember the name. Please hold. Okay. I got it. Hold on. This is the collection that I used. It's a Minte paper. I got it like 2 years ago, I think it came out. But I absolutely love it. And I try to use a little bit of it every year. I'm going to try to make it last. So that's the paper that I used. These little snowflakes were from In My Stash. And then I just used some stickles and made some little gold dots around the sides of it, just to make it have a little bit more shimmer. And I did ink all the edges of the paper, including the eyeglasses, just to give it that vintage look. But I love it. This is such a cutie. This one I think is a little smaller than the one that she had last year. So it's perfect. You can easily make it into a card or an embellishment, whatever you like. But as I said, I decided to put mine on this cute little clipboard because I thought that was perfect for his cute little face. So those are all of my projects for today. If you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comment section. And again, my coupon code is NAT10, and you can save yourself 10% off of your order when the dies become available. I want to say it's tomorrow, possibly on the 3rd. I think what I read was the 3rd, so I'm going to go with that. But it is coming in the next day or two. So stay tuned for that, and, you know, pick out your favorites, and make sure, again, to use my coupon code, which is NAT10, so you can save a little bit on your order. So if you guys, I was getting ready to ask you guys the same question. Blah, blah, blah. So thank you guys so much for stopping by to take a look at my projects. And let me show you the dies one more time. So if you're looking for them, this is the Heart Peppermint Shaker. And we got the Santa Book Memory Decks. So cute. Love, love, love. And one more time, the Candy Cane Rosette die with the layering piece. There's one for each size. And then we have the peppermint, the round one. And then again, this is the Santa mini album. So, so cute. So I will see you guys all very soon, and have a great rest of your week. And I'll be back soon with some more projects, and I will talk to you guys all later. And if you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section and check the description box for additional information. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye for now.